Good morning, everybody. So now that you're comfortable with these different type of beat subdivisions, we're going to write our own drum beat. So we're going to open up this spreadsheet called Drum Beat Writing. And you're going to notice here we have 3 different blank beats. I've given you a sample beat template for eighth notes. This is the rock beat that we made a couple weeks ago. So you are going to write your own eighth note subdivision beat, your own eighth note triplet subdivision beat, and your own 16th note subdivision beat. Okay? And the way you're going to do this, I have a sample one that I've done here. You're going to fill in these boxes where you want to place your notes. So if you read the directions up here, the hi-hat plays most, if not all, of the notes in the measure. Snare is generally going to be on 2 and 4. The kick is on 1 and possibly 3. Okay, so these are kind of the basic ones. If you're feeling real good about this, you can add a couple snare hits in a couple spots throughout, but just be careful you don't have snares all over the place. Okay. So what we're going to do is open up Soundtrap, and we already have this drum machine in here. We already have a tempo set at 80. If I hit the play button, I'm going to be able to practice these drum beats. So I'm going to use U for the hi-hat on my keyboard, A for the kick, and D for the snare. So if I go back and take my sample rock beat right here, this one right here, this is the rock beat we worked on the other day. So if I just want to practice this, there's the metronome. I'm going to do a bar of eighth notes to start, and now I'm going to play. I'm going to really work to stay with the metronome. Okay. Once I'm comfortable with that, I would suggest doing just the hi-hat part first to make sure I can really line that up with the met, and then I can add my kick and my snare. Okay, so here's my 8th triplet beat that I came up with. Sounds like this. If I hit play, here's my triplets. Chit, chit, chit. Now I can add my kick and my snare. Okay, and then we go to my 16th note. I just have 1, a 2, 3, and 4 E on the kick. And here's my snare on 2 and 4, and I have hi-hats going the whole time. So if I practice that. Okay, and so on. So I'm going to use this to practice. I'm not going to record anything. I'm not going to use the pattern maker for this. We want to get comfortable actually playing the instrument, okay? So I would suggest you don't write a beat that's super complicated. And I'd also suggest you write a beat that you can play 4 times in a row. Okay, we want to be able to do 4 measures of recording without getting off of the beat, okay? So your assignment for the rest of the time is to fill out this sheet right here, so to come up with your beat, your sample beat, and then just spend some time practicing on Soundtrap so that later on you're able to just play those without any mistakes or having to start over. Have a good day.